do you pitch your business on social media? How do you use social media for your business? Before this time, I have been doing private consultations for some business owners with some brands on how they can pitch their business online. See the internet space as your digital store. See it as a digital office. See it as your shop. I know and I'm aware that there are so many social media platforms out there, and I know how demanding it can be for business owners to first learn and understand their business and then learn how to use social media for their business. But in this video, I'll give you a step-by-step process. I'll give you a roadmap as to how you can use the social media on one side to generate, to promote, to pitch your business on the other side. My name is Oluwaseun Olatunji. Ensure you watch this video to the very end so you don't miss out on the most important bits of the information embedded in this. So firstly, what are the social media platforms? I would not bore you with figures and numbers and start telling you this and that, but in no particular order, I'm going to tell you the 10 biggest social media platforms in the world. Instagram, YouTube, X, formerly known as Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, Pinterest, Reddit, LinkedIn, and Discord. That's 10. And then you can go on and on to Quora and so many others. So there are so many social media platforms in the world. So how do you know which to use for your business? It is most important for you to understand how each of these apps work. How they work can be very, very different. The kinds of content that fly on each platform can be very different. How users behave, users' behavior on these platforms, they are also different. It looks like the audience is mixed up, but the kinds of audience on these platforms are somehow differentiated as well. So it's really, really important to understand these platforms before choosing the right one you want to use your social media for your business. Facebook and YouTube are the largest in the world, having over 2 billion users, closely followed by TikTok and Instagram with over 1 billion users. So what do you want to make of this information? Basically to tell you where the audience are, where people are gathered, that is where you can pitch your business. It's basically to tell you that there are a lot of people online, and how you pitch your business is how they are going to see it. After getting how this app works, how this app behaves, how the users behave on these apps, the kind of content that fly on this app, then you need to choose which one is best for you. So number 2, choose the one that you can easily resonate with. Choose the one you fall in love with, because you need to be comfortable to survive on these platforms. Do not say because many real estate and business owners, they're on YouTube, then you have to forcefully be on YouTube. What if you can't make long form video? What if your selling point is in short form vertical videos where you have to use TikTok? What if you are best at making carousels and social media and graphic posts that can fly well on Instagram? Choose the one you can resonate well with. Choose the one that you are more comfortable working with, not because your neighbor or your next or your colleague or your partner is using it. Another problem is that you want to be everywhere. Stop trying to be everywhere. You can't be everywhere. It is very, very difficult to sustain 3, 4, 5 social media platforms. Stop trying to be like the big brands who are everywhere. They started somewhere and they can actually afford to pay social media managers, content creators to create different kinds of content for them that would suit that app. You are a starter. You need to start with 1, at most 2, be consistent with it, build a loyal audience on that app that you have chosen before you begin to look at other apps, before you begin to look at other platforms. Stop trying to be everywhere when you are not there yet. An example is, I've seen different accounts trying to sell their product, just pick up a product, for example, a perfume. They start dancing to a particular sound, a trending sound, where they are displaying the perfume, drop it, pick another one, drop it, spray it, do different reactions, dancing while they are selling their products. It could be shoes, it could be anything. So think of it. If you are that person who can make the vertical short form videos, you can dance to trendy sounds, where TikTok should be your strong. If you want to forcefully go into YouTube and start making long form videos, you would struggle with it. Try to use the one you can resonate with. Grow, build loyal audience on that place, on that platform, before you begin to step outside your comfort zone, before you begin to step outside the shell. So a lady that was dancing to trending sounds while marketing her own product, she was basically doing organic advert for her business. And one funny thing is, it doesn't cost a dime. You don't pay anyone, you do it by yourself. So leverage on what you are best or what you are very, very good at doing. On the other hand, if you want to use the inorganic side, then you can opt for Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Twitter ads, it's not X ads, and so many paid ads like that. There are lots of people, over 2 billion people on Facebook. The ads work. Another one that works very well is also Google Ads, but it's quite costly. It depends on the budget and what you intend to do. So on the other way around, you can use ads to also pitch or promote your business on social media. Long story short, let me give you a step-by-step process of how you can use the social media to pitch your business online. Number one, find the platform that you are comfortable with and begin to make or create content on it. But make sure you see the platform, the consumer's aspect, and also from a business owner's aspect. Number two, learn everything about the platform. If you can't learn everything, learn a lot of things about the platform. Be a master of the platform. That is when you can get the best out of it. If I say to you, our business is flourishing on Discord, and you don't even know jack about Discord, or you don't even know anything about Reddit, and then you go there, you sign up and you start doing things, you would be blindly or ignorantly doing things. Number three, figure out who you follow and the kinds of content you consume. It is not every follower that counts. Stop running after the numbers. 10,000 people follow you who are not interested in your brand is as good as nothing. Meanwhile, 500 people who are interested genuinely in your brand and they followed you is a lot of things. It's something. Stop chasing the number. The quality of your audience matters. Stop trying to sell bags to an audience that need food. You get frustrated. You won't get the desired results. That reminds me of my Twitter account in those days. Most of my audience then we were follow for follow, or people who were like running after giveaways and all of that. When I began to sell my courses and all of that, a lot of them could not even afford it because I gathered those audience from people who were looking for giveaways under influencers or under celebrity posts. And when I wanted to monetize the audience, it was really a struggle for me. I eventually lost the account and I started again properly on a different account, and I built my audience differently because I had to do what I didn't do right. I had to do it right again this time around. Number four, figure out the kind of content you make. Start saying, if you are into selling, you want to make profits, you want to increase sales, you want to expand your reach, you make educational content or informational content about your brand, about your product. That's when people see you as an authority and then they begin to build trust in you. For example, into perfumes and put out content on why you should smell nice, how people perceive you when you smell nice, the benefit of smelling nice, the confidence you get from smelling nice. When I give informational and educational content like that, people begin to see me as a perfume expert, even when you've not gone to school to study perfumes. So make educational content and informational content about your brand, and then you build loyal audience and people see you as an authority in that niche. Then lastly, number five, create a content calendar. This is what allows you to be consistent, not just when you feel like. If you create content based on whenever you feel like, you would stall, you would have a lot of issues because more often than not, you will not feel like. But you make content ahead, even for the rainy day. You have your calendar and your schedule. And for example, if you've recorded your videos and you've scheduled them to drop at certain days, even when you have headache, even when you have low mood, when you're down, when you've got cough or you can't talk, or when there is no power to make videos, you've got videos there that would keep you going and your audience barely notice. Apart from that, having content calendar and schedule makes people feel like it drops videos every Saturday, 12 noon. Then it's like your favorite TV show. You know what time the program will start and you know when and there to tune into. Likewise, you can end that status for your brand or for your business. When they know you post at this time of the day in the morning, at this time of the day in the evening, it doesn't mean you can't post random content when certain things are trending, but it doesn't mean you have to be random all the time. Have consistent schedule and your audience will find you. Above all, be patient and be consistent. Rome was not built in a day. If you have derived anything from this video, please give me a like button. That is how YouTube will know that you enjoyed it and YouTube will show my videos to other people. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn on my notifications so that when I drop a next video, YouTube will notify you. Before you go, don't forget, be good if you can be good. That's my best advice. On the other side, if you can't be good for any reason personal to you, just don't get caught. You'll see me when I drop my next video. Bye bye.